Okay, hello people on internet. I'm making another video now for us to really start honing in on the target now. We have to go for the blood now. We have to go and close down this subject. Now, I've got several people who have been writing to me and who have been showing interest in helping me to get the screenshots of the Illinois lottery results, which the draw was 666 on November 6, 2008, which was 24 hours after Obama's victory. And that was published 6 hours later in the newspaper. So 30 hours later in the November 6th, while the draw was on November 5th. So it came out in the newspaper 6 hours later, and that's the newspaper. We want to get screenshots of that newspaper, November 6th, 2008. So the people who have contacted me have been saying that they're trying to access the libraries in Illinois to try to get hold of these newspapers, and we're not sure whether it's easy or not, or whether it's working or not, because they have one person, which is Anais too. She's got her daughter Suka, who is in Illinois. Anais too. She has her daughter in Chicago, and she's accessing the libraries there. She's an educated lady, and she's so we don't know whether the result is good or not. But I'm not waiting, because this has to get out there right away. This video has to get out. This news has to get out all over the world. I'm making this video now, and I'm making it so that it gets into the top browsing for 4 words, which are Obama 666 Illinois lottery. So this video gets into the top of the YouTube browsing search engine, and we have to find people in Illinois, and we have to find people all over the world who can access directly to the library archives to get the newspapers from November 6th, and to get the screenshots of that, photocopies or whatever, scan them, and to circulate that, send them to me, send them to these people here too. And now the newspapers in Illinois are not just the Chicago Tribune, which is a famous newspaper which is known all over the world. There are 100 newspapers in Chicago. So underneath this video, I'm going to join a video which I made yesterday, which has just about the same name as this video, and that has the list of about 100 Illinois newspapers. So you go check that video, which is below this one, which is joined to this video, and that was written by End of Times Prophecy, my channel End of Times Prophecy. So you'll find that video very easily, and that towards the end of that, at about 8 minutes or 9 minutes, 8 to 9 minutes, it has a list of 100 Illinois newspapers, and those newspapers all will be full of the Obama victory news, and they'll also have the lottery result. And I want the screenshot of the lottery result page, because that's also going to have all the that's also going to have all the lottery result there, and it's also going to have it's also going to have a lot of victory results. So it's going to have the victory results and the lottery results side by side. And that's enough for any person who has a sane mind to understand that Obama is cursed. He's cursed by the number 666. Anybody who has, people don't have to be intelligent. They just have to be sane and normal. If somebody denies the evidence and doesn't see what is evident, I mean, it's also always possible to deny the truth. If people say to you, the sky is blue, and they say no, the sky is not blue, it's red, or it's yellow, or it's black. They can keep on saying that, but conventionally, unless you're Daltonian and you don't see colors right, it's accepted by the majority of people on Earth that the sky is called blue, and that you write that B-L-U-E in the English language. Of course, in another language, you don't call it blue. You know, if you're an Arab or if you're a Russian, they probably call it something else. You know, the Arabs call it khashmalha, and the Russians call it shantanrain. Okay, that you can argue that, but the meaning in Russian and the meaning in Arab will be blue, probably. It will be blue, and if you deny that, then it's you who have the problem. It's not everybody else, you know. So this crazy people have that characteristic that they say everybody else is crazy and only they are right. And when you go to crazy asylums, the crazy people will always come to you and say, "I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Get me out of here." This is all crazy people do this. All of them. It's a characteristic of being crazy. So if somebody says that when they have the number 666, which is in front of them in the newspaper, and they see Obama gets his election, and they say there's no relation and that 666 does not exist, it means that they are crackpots, and they're denying the evidence. They're saying, like, the sky is not blue. So crazy people will say, they'll always say the contrary of what you say. If you say the sky is blue, they'll say, no, the sky is not blue. Because they're really tense, uptight, and crazy. They just want to deny what you're saying, that's all. So that's why we have to get these screenshots, and we have to prove the crazies crazy. And it's funny because Obama is protected by the majority of people on Earth, so it's as if the world has come under a curse. And this is what the Bible says. It says that the 666 will be the mark of the beast, which will announce the Antichrist, and he will be a liar and a deceiver and a false prophet, and he will put the whole world under a curse and a spell, and he'll misuse people, and he'll abuse people, and he'll torture people by fooling them and tricking them in this way. And that's the characteristic of the Antichrist. So this is what we have to go after this guy, and we have to get rid of his evil. So I showed you Anais 2 here, and she has her daughter who's in Chicago trying to get hold of the newspaper in libraries. And I'm not waiting till she manages to get this. I'm unleashing a flow of people to investigate and get their family and friends who are in Chicago to go get the video. And I'm also putting this second video up on internet, because this has to come to closure right away. Now the second person is Circuit Racer 150. Circuit Racer 150. He's also been saying he wants to get rid of Obama. He doesn't think Obama is the Antichrist. But I said, well, let's say he's not the Antichrist. Let's show that 666 came out in the same newspaper, and let people decide. And he's agreed to that. He agrees to a deal. It's a moral contract, a moral deal, which he and I are doing together. We're going to reveal Obama like that. Now the second person is called JJ Rage 420. JJ Rage 420. Okay, JJ is going to libraries. He's been to 4 libraries already. He's doing a good job. JJ has been on this on this task for 2 weeks now. Now Anais 2 has been on this job for 1 week. Okay, Too Many Asses. He's been doing this for 3 or 4 days now. He's on my last video too, which you'll see, which is joined to this one. Okay, last person is Pixie 415. Pixie 415. Okay, this is the gang. This is the gang who's going to bust Obama, and we're out to get this guy, and we're gonna get him. So you guys keep strong and get with us and connect with us. You know how to do it. Do it.